everyone, we are here again. Today we are talking to Asheley Gordon. Asheley, she is the Publishing Market Development Manager in HP. So we want to talk about publishers today and printer later on. So what is going on in the publishing market? What is changing? What is most important today for a printer to take in consideration in the publishing market?
Well, first, thank you very much for having me. I appreciate the opportunity. And don't start with the hard question. Give me a softball right off the bat, okay? What's changing in publishing? So what isn't changing in publishing? The run lengths are changing in size. Publishers are trying to be more agile. They're reacting to what they just went through in the pandemic, where paper supplies were difficult to find, and they are trying to print closer to market, closer to the end consumer, cut down on their carbon footprint, cut down on the opportunity for the supply chain to break down. So publishers are entirely rethinking their production strategies in a way that they never have in modern times as a publisher. So the opportunities are tremendous for printers who are agile and collaborative and that want to be a strategic partner to their publishers. It's a really exciting time to be in the business because there's so many good things that we could be doing.
Okay, thank you, Ashley. And then for printers, what is most important to take in consideration today? Where can start from?
So what I've heard lots of publishers say, and particularly production managers on whom the pressure will sit to deliver to their editors and others, is communication. The supply chain breakdown during the pandemic made delivery times uncertain, pricing was uncertain, and publishers really felt at sea. They were discombobulated by all of the uncertainty. And what so many of them have asked for is more communication and more transparency. And the good thing is that they realize that that's a two-way street, that publishers also need to be transparent with their printers. So to have the opportunity to talk about what are my print runs going to be, what kind of paper do you think you'll have access to, so to begin to redefine the publisher-printer relationship and be open to doing it differently and collaborating much more so that both sides of the equation feel confident that the books will arrive when they need to, where they need to be.
Okay, so we are at the Bronte booth. So if I listen to you about what you're saying before, how a platform, how a workflow can support improving this communication that you are telling before?
So workflow is a tool that will enable that printer to be responsive to the publisher's needs. So many things have changed about how books get to market and how readers find books. For example, before the pandemic, a publisher was usually running 70%, their revenue would come from 70% front list, 30% back list. And that completely flipped during the pandemic. It's now 70% backlist, 30% front list. Now that's probably going to change and it'll right-size itself a bit. But because of platforms like Book Talk and other social media, readers are finding books that publishers are not necessarily promoting, so they might not have it in stock. So for a publisher, it's really different, where all of their energy would have gone to the brand new books. They're now having to plan for uncertainty. It's the known unknowns. So for a printer with Bronte, that will allow them to do the 1 book or the 5 book or the 50 books in the time constraints that the publisher is going to ask for, because so much happens quickly and publishers are trying to respond quickly and meet that demand immediately. And they're going to need a print partner who's able to shift according to that order.
So Ashley, many thanks, because you gave us a very nice input, because I believe that if we need to be flexible, to be responsive, if we need to be, fast in delivering, then automation is the key.
It's the key to the labor issues. It's the key to being able to take jobs that maybe you wouldn't even have considered before, to be able to address the needs of the publisher from small to large in an environment where even they don't necessarily know what they're going to need. Automation is what we need to do.
Okay, thank you, Ashley. This is why you have to come to our booth and visit Bronte if you want to find solution for that. Thank you very much.